No, Dominic, we didn't break the BMW. We're just taking it back. Hello to everyone, I'm Călin from Carpathian Two Wheels Guide.
And I'm Diana.
And we are on our way back to Oradea. We are taking the
BMW.
the BMW 850 JS Adventure bike back to Motorrad Oradea. This is an end of the season video, even if we will still ride a bit with our old bike after this. Hopefully the weather will let us do some riding, but it's the end of the season for this bike. I hope you can see it because it's raining outside and the back window is really fogged. We are on the pass going to Oradea and it's a lot of fog. It has been raining and we cleaned the bike. Manu from Bora Moto cleaned the bike so nicely because we wanted to have it pretty when we take it back, but the rain ruined our plans for that. But it's not a problem. This bike looks good with a bit of mud. If it's too clean, it's not how it should be. Because the last big ride was in Dobroja, the bike was really dusty and it really needed a professional touch to it, so it will look better. The whole area in Dobroja has so much dust. It was so dusty. We want to tell you a bit about what we did this summer, what our plans are for the winter, and maybe for next year if the situation with the pandemic changes in any way. So this summer the main thing we had was the Rediscover Romania project. We took this bike to places we knew, on routes we had in all of our guidebooks, and enjoyed a bit more those places. Tried to take as many pictures as we could and just enjoy the ride. I think we did like 7,000 kilometers with it. It's so awesome. It's a really cool dual sport, the true dual sport bike. You can get on top of almost any hill you want and then just get back on tarmac and head home like 200 kilometers, and it's perfect for both places, both
type of roads.
Yeah, both type of road, all type of roads. So it's an all-roader. It's a really cool one. We really enjoyed it. We want to thank again Zsolt and Zoltan from BMW Motorrad Oradea. Also, we want to thank Ionuț from BMW Motorrad Bucharest. We know he was the mastermind behind all this collaboration. We are sure of that. This summer also we started to record some podcasts, some interviews with fellow travelers that we already knew, and we met up again this summer in some sort of context. We are asking each of them kind of the same questions, just to get an idea of different perspectives about traveling. The whole reason we are doing this is because we really hope that at some point we will inspire some of you to try and travel to new places, or maybe even for those who are beginners to try and ride a bit off-road and try new things with your bike, or even for other people to get a bike and start riding. Even if until now we had all of our interviews in Romanian, when we will have a guest from that's not Romanian, we will speak in English. We will try to get to all of you, but it depends a lot on the situation, because it's much easier to get into stories with people when you talk in your own language. So we will try at some point to subtitle the whole conversation. We'll see how that goes, but the interviews are 1 hour long, so it's kind of a lot. We will see, but hopefully we will manage to have everything, or have as much as possible also in English. We are taking the advice our friend Pavlin gave us. For this winter we have a plan of writing about the route we discovered in Dobrogea. We mapped almost 1,000 kilometers in Dobrogea from south to north, and we want to somehow make it so we want to put it in a form in which you can enjoy that route for free, not as a guidebook that will be sold. The reason of this is because this summer we had a lot of collaborators that helped us and trusted us with doing this, so we want to give back to you something, because I think that's kind of the natural way of things. A bit about our collaborators. We already mentioned BMW Motorrad. Also the other guys that were our partners from the beginning of the project, from the first time we published the Apuseni Mountains Guidebook, are the guys from Motul Romania, Bogdan and Timea. Thank you guys for all your support. We are really thrilled that such a big company, a corporation like Motul, liked our idea of having a Motul Palinka. All of the guests we had at the interviews and the people we met loved the idea of Motul Palinka, and we really hope we manage to meet a lot of you that are watching this video at some point in our life and have a drink. We will provide the palinka, just to say cheers, Doamne ajută, and drink a shot. Okay.
Just one?
Yeah, man. for the beginning, one for the beginning. We will not forget Enduristan Romania. It was such an honor for us to have another really big brand in this world of adventure riding, for trusting us and giving us a lot of their products for testing and reviewing. When you Enduristan as a brand for really serious adventure riders that go in really long travels around the world, stuff like that, and now that we are representing them, it's such a big deal for us. Besides this, having to meet the guys behind Enduristan, guys and girls behind Enduristan Romania, Marina, Mihai and Roland, is so awesome. Those people are so great, and you know, you just managed to meet up this small adventure riding group of people that are in Romania, and they are all so awesome. We also mentioned Manu in the beginning. He cleaned the bike for us, as we said, but unfortunately the weather didn't let us take it back in. Another project we want to do in this winter is an idea that started while talking to our friends in Czech Republic from Motorrad. Hello, Michel. We would like to try and publish a road atlas of Romania. They have a version that is waterproofed, and we will have something for all the motorcyclists in Romania. So there will be a special touch for motorcyclists. You will see more when we manage to start the project and have some information on it. Maybe some of you are wondering about how the BMW performed. we will write a bigger article on that, because we have a lot of ideas that we want to share with you. But it is such a cool bike, because you can go everywhere with it. That's the thing we just love about the GS family. So in the end of the video, we are getting closer to Oradea. We really hope to see as many of you as possible in the future years. Don't forget, we will try to organize the Horizons Unlimited Romania meeting in the last weekend of August next year. We will see how things work out until then. And but if you just get to Romania, drop us a line, give us a email or something, and for sure there will be some Motul Palinka available somewhere. We'll find it. It's not a problem. And hope to see you well as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.